Hello students, welcome to my channel. I am going to present a PPT. It's about cutting horticulture. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and share my channel. Let's start. Cutting definition. Cutting may be defined as a process by which a plant is produced by serving a vegetative portion from the plant and rooting. It is also it is also in a favorable medium under autopotium condition. It is this method of raising plant is called propagation, through which a large number of plants can be raised without any special technique. In this method, roots are produced on the cuttings. These plants part will used for cuttings are stems, modified stems like tubers, cones, runners and bulbils, leaves and roots. Stem parts produce root, root parts produce shoots, and detected like part produced. Both roots are shoots. This, for example, vegetable plants like potato, sweet potato, ornamental likes rose, camellia, and propagated by cuttings. Method of cutting. Types of cutting. A. Stem cutting. In there are two parts: soft wood cutting, hardwood cutting. B. Leaf cutting. C. Root cutting. Stem cuttings. This is most common type of cutting method used in horticulture. In this method, the stems of the healthy plant is cut into many pieces. The length of the pieces depend any varies on the type and species of plant. Grapes cutting are taken from rib wood 15 cm length with at least two buds on each cut. These cuttings are then planted in the soil. Advantageous roots will be produced at the underground portion of cutting while dormant buds present. The aerial part become active and produce new branches. This result is in formation of new plant from cutting. The length of species depend and varies on the type of species of the plant. Type of wood cutting. Soft wood cutting, hardwood cutting. First we will see soft wood cuttings. Cuttings are taken from soft new spring growth of woody plants. This type cutting root easier and quicker than the other types, but it requires more attention and equipment. Some leaves are retained to the cuttings. Lower portion is treated with hormones for easy and early rooting of cutting. Usually cuttings are about 4 to 6 inches long. Fruit plants are not generally propagated by this method, but fruit plants like apple, peach, pear, apricot and cherries can be propagated by under special condition. Now we will see hardwood cuttings. Hardwood cuttings. Generally, hardwood cuttings are used for propagating deciduous trees. Cuttings are made from manure reap wood of stem having about 1 year age. Each of the stem has a length of 4 to 12 inches and has at least 2 nodes. The upper cut is made slightly above the node and the lower cut is made just below the node. Before planting them in the soil, they may be treated with root promoting chemical like IAA or ideal acetic acid, IBA or indial butyric acid, and NAA, naphthalene acetic acid. Hardwood cutting may be again divided into following subtypes. First, straight. Straight cutting licks any of wood at the lower. Second, mallet. This type of cutting has a short part of the old stem at lower end. Third, hill. It has only a small piece of older wood at the base. See the board diagram. Leaf cutting. Plants with thick and fleshy leaves may be propagated by leaf cuttings. This texture leaves are not suitable for the purpose as they dry quickly. Leaf cuttings develop advantageous root as well as shoots. In leaf cutting, thick and fleshy leaves when planted in humid conditions give better result. Leaf bud cutting consists of leaf blade, petal, a short piece of stem with auxiliary bud. A new plant get established. The cutting itself does not become a part of new plant. Many ornamental plants like begonia etc. are propagated by leaf cuttings. Root cutting. It is very simple and easy method of vegetative propagation. In root cuttings, new shoots will be developed from the adventitious roots and new root developed from the old root part. Thicker cuttings give better result than thin cuttings. Root cutting should be taken when plants are in active growth. Usually, the cuttings are prepared in the early winter and planted immediately in greenhouses. 3 to 10 centimeter pieces of lateral roots will be one or move buds. Many be prepared. Roses, sweet potatoes, blackberry, guava, etc. are propagated by this method. Let's see some root cutting diagrams. These are the root cutting diagram. First, basic stem cutting. Afterwards, it is planted in cutting planted with node plant in soil. After that, basic root is cut from the middle planted roots. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe and share. See you later guys. Bye.